About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jarren Duran now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Nice grab. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. Mickey Gasper up next for the Red Sox. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that misses. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And a slider misses down and away. The lefty, the 1-0. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air to left center. Dubon has a beat on it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida on the move to the alley. And there's one down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Drake Baldwin.
Up. Oh. Ball outside.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Tap foul at the plate. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Hey.
Out to center. Durant under this one. And he makes the catch. Matt Olson up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ball.
Baldwin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Got him. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
That's the ball. That's a ball.
Lined into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nope,
Trevor Story stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No.
Sliced hard but foul. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Dubon with a quick throw back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one almost got him. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's out to center field. Takes it in for the out. 2 aboard with 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
And that one gets away at the plate. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. 2 on, 1 out. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that'll load the bases. Now batting Jarren Duran. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball left side. Over to Albies. Double play. Yeah. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a foul ball. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Ball, low.
And the 1-0.
Whoa.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 2-1. That clips the corner. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 3-1 is on the way. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Ha-Seong Kim next up for the Braves.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Three-two now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Sandy Leon, a switch hitter batting right.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0.
Boy, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Misses off the inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. On a bounce right side, Meyer. They get the force to out. Jose Azocar next up for the Braves.
Jose Azocar.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Harris, the runner at third. Leon on at first with 2 down. And he swings over the top there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Two on, 2 outs.
Oh!
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Mickey Gasper. Inside, almost got him. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that one almost got him. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. And now it's the Braves DH, Drake Baldwin. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, Story. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Nope, that's away.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-1. This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit into the outfield. Here comes Olson around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh, just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Yoshida wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now.
No, come on.
Payoff pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Trevor Story now.
That's the ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Late with the swing there. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sale and a 1-2. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under it. Makes the grab. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball to the right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sandy Leon. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Jose Azocar. In there, and it's 0-1. To the right side, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year.
I'll tell you this, nobody on his team is worried about it. They've seen him do it year in and year out. May get off to a slow start, may have a slow mid, but when the game's on the line, when the season's on the line, he's the guy they wanted to play.
Now, Mickey Gasper. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Strike! Woo! Oh!
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Makes the catch, 1 down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Hey!
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slapped foul. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 2.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Meyer. And that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, so stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
So they bring on the veteran, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Contreras at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one pulled foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. They're storing now.
Yes.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Story back into the dive. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On to Kim, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And that one is inside. That smash towards center. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Leon jumps out of the way of the first pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
The Braves with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. And ball
Outside.
4 to
Ball
a board.
4. Take it back.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
In the air, right field, Abreu on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Durbin up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The count 2-1. Foul ball there. Now all even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And the breaking ball misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So back to the top of the order. At the plate, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Whoa.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Mickey Gasper up next for the Red Sox. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. And he swings through that one. Got him swinging. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Fastball for a strike at 95. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Baldwin.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but A few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one not close. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Braves.
Garrett
Second
Whitlock
baseman,
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Albies.
He's been so good against
Now
lefties.
pitching for Boston,
Ozzy
number
Albies up to the
22,
plate.
Garrett
Infield
Whitlock.
shifted to the pull side. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one. So the tying run at second. Ground ball right side. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That's in there. Lee, in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Up the middle, Kim on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Red
Here
Sox,
comes Wilson
first baseman,
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No, that's a ball.
Fought off foul. Inside, almost got him.
Oh,
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Martin Perez will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Yoshida,
That's
the next
ball.
to hit, takes ball one.
up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves,
Michael Harris
center
II
fielder,
will hit
Michael
next.
Harris
Corner
at
infielders
second.
guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Going to 1. Liner snagged at first. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hey!
The Red Sox holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just a slow ground ball this time. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Hey, one!
Slice to right and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball 3.
offering misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong, 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Towards first. Olsen to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jose Azocar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 away. The Braves down to their last out. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Chapman looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
And that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.